Alexa, start my day.
Good evening.
Good evening.
In Delhi, it's 28 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Your next event is discussion with service team today at 9 p.m.
That was my AC, by
I
the way.
know a quote for you from Jeff Bezos.
Wow.
If you're doing anything interesting in the world, you are going to have critics. You can't stop it. Move forward. It's not worth losing any sleep over.
Perfect. So, with just one command, I was able to program Alexa to tell me or to do multiple things in a sequence. It's called a routine, and you can set up your own by going into the Alexa app and then into routines and adding one. Routines could involve a sequence of any number of commands that you want to issue to Alexa, including wait times. Not only can you know the events in your calendar, you can also add an event. For example, Alexa, add an event, discussion with development team tomorrow at 11 a.m.
I'll schedule discussion on Wednesday, the 22nd of September at 11 a.m.
For this to work, just make sure your calendar is synced with your Alexa app, which you can do within settings. Now, although I am working from home these days, or for now, there may actually come a time when I have to commute to work. So for that, Alexa, what's my commute?
Karan, right now, traffic on your commute looks slow. The fastest route takes about 51 minutes via Delhi-Noida Direct Flyway and Dadri Road.
I think it might be a better idea to Uber to work in this case. So, Alexa, request an Uber to work.
Karan, there is an Uber Go 4 minutes away from your Uber home address. Should I order it?
No. Now, if you're working and you feel a little overwhelmed or too stressed with the work, you can actually calm yourself down with Alexa. So, Alexa, start breathing exercises.
Welcome to the 478 breathing
And this is going to guide you
skill.
through that process.
You can say start to begin the breathing exercise, help to hear this message, or info to learn more about the skill.
Start.
We will start in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Hold.
And now let's say you want to take a break from your work, but you still want to be productive or learn something new. So here's what you can do. You can resume a podcast that you were listening on, let's say, Amazon Prime Music or any other streaming service that's supported. So here goes. Alexa, resume my podcast.
Letting think fast, talk smart.
That was
communication techniques.
one of the podcasts that I was listening to.
Resuming episode.
There's actually a lot more that you can do, and I've barely scratched the surface, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how you can be productive with these devices. Now, let's move on to some fun stuff. You can actually get some jokes out of it if you ask it to. Alexa, open dark humor jokes and tell me a joke.
In India, if you're one in a million, there are 1,300 other people just like you.
Thanks. You can obviously play specific songs or songs by an artist or even a playlist. For example, Alexa, play 50 most played international music.
The playlist, 50 most played.
Alexa,
Internet.
stop. Just for copyright reasons. You can also make notes and checklists. So let's say you're about to travel and you want to be able to remember items that you just want to pack later. And you keep remembering them at random. This happens all the time. So, Alexa, create a travel checklist.
I've created travel list. What should I add to it?
Sunglasses.
I've added sunglasses to your travel list.
And all of these lists are also going to be available on your Alexa app, which you can access by going into lists and notes. One of the most handy things you can do is create timers and reminders. Here goes. Alexa, remind me to cancel my Netflix subscription at 10 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay, Karan. I'll remind you tomorrow at 10 p.m.
Alexa, start a brainstorming timer for 25 minutes.
Brainstorming timer, 25 minutes, starting now.
Right. And you can have multiple timers running at the same time. Now, having multiple Echo devices placed in multiple rooms allows you to communicate through them using drop-ins. Here's an example. Alexa, drop in on hall.
Okay, dropping in.
And that's connected. Hey, are you ready for dinner?
Sure, I'm craving some pizzas. Let's go.
All right, I'll be done in 10 minutes and then we'll go.
Sounds good.
And of course, you can ask general questions at any time. Alexa, How much is a US dollar to Indian rupee?
$1 is about 73 Indian rupees and 70 paise.
Alexa, define precarious.
The adjective precarious is usually defined as dependent on circumstances beyond one's control.
Alexa, when is Diwali this year?
Diwali starts on Thursday, the 4th of November 2021.
Alexa, what are the best Italian restaurants around me?
According to Zomato, I found a few nearby Italian restaurants. There's the Italian Job, 0.7 kilometers away in Amar Colony, Pizza Hut, 0.7 kilometers away in Nehru Place,
Okay.
and Pizza Hut, 1.4
Two of those.
kilometers away in Lajpat Nagar 2.
Alexa, how much is a Bitcoin worth in US dollars?
1 Bitcoin is about 43,000 US dollars.
Now, there are quite a few celebrity voices that you can have on your Echo device, and so much so that you can wake up your Echo device by calling out their name. For example, I've installed Amitabh Bachchan's voice. Amit ji, what's the weather today?
What's the weather? Let's find out together. In Delhi, it's 27 degrees Celsius with mostly clear skies. Tonight, you can expect just a few clouds in the sky.
Amit ji, tell me something inspiring.
Here's a line from popular poet and writer Oscar Wilde that's not only true, but also full of positivity. He said, "Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken."
And hey, you can do this with Samuel L. Jackson, Shaquille O'Neal, Melissa McCarthy, and all you have to do is ask Alexa to introduce you to your celebrity name, and that's it. You may have to pay a very minimal cost, but it does change your Alexa experience quite a bit. Honestly guys, there's a lot of stuff that you can do with Echo devices. I mean, I can go on and on making videos and even start a whole new channel on it. But I have done a video where I explain how to use Echo devices to set up a smart home. I talk about how you can take your existing devices, make them smart, and use Echo Alexa to turn them on or off, add them to scenes, groups, and even routines. I'll link that video in the top right corner so you can check it out. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. I hope this was really helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section. And as always, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification icon. I'll see you guys in the next one.